sort of performance-enhancing drugs during the last debate, but saying things like that, the crowd cheers, everyone laughs. It turns the moderate voters, the swing voters he needs, Republican women, independent women, turns them off significantly. Does he have what it takes to reach out to those voters, to expand from the 39–40% of the voters who like him right now? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how substantive this debate tonight behind us is going to be. Anderson, back to you.
Yeah, we were just minutes away from the start of the debate. No doubt members from the commission on presidential debates, they'll come out to address the crowd first. Janet Brown, who runs the commission, as well as some of the Mike McCurry, as well as some of the others, will also likely hear. Of course, the debate will actually start. The candidates will come out. I mean, traditionally, does a third debate really matter? Does it have the power to change the narrative?
I mean, generally, the audience for these debates decline, and the impact of the third debate is generally not particularly great. The first debate is always the most consequential debate. The town hall debate always has interesting wrinkles because of the choreography of them. By the time the third debate, I mean, look at where we are. Look at these polls. So much is locked in now, Anderson, that it's very hard to see a completely new dynamic at this point in the campaign. By the way, Jeffrey, you say Donald Trump surprises us, but
Hey guys, Crispy here, and today we're on set with MAC Cosmetics doing the tutorials for the women of Star Trek. To celebrate the 50th anniversary, MAC Cosmetics and Star Trek teamed up to bring you guys this awesome collection. So my character is Uhura. She's a communications officer. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, just stay tuned. I'm starting off by applying Studio Fix Fluid in NC30 all over the face. Now that I'm all done with my foundation, I'm just going to take some of this blot powder in medium dark and dust it all over the face. So for this look, I'm going to go for a really bronzy look. So I'm going to start by warming up the face using this mineralized skin finish in Sun Power. So I always like to start at the hairline.
A little distracted, argued with the moderators last time, kept interrupting. So he's got to be better on that. He's got to be really conscious that the camera is always on him. I think he's lost that battle and ended up being fodder for Saturday Night Live.
Can I just make this quick point? Okay, we've been together. This crew has been together since the Iowa caucus. About a dozen election nights we were together, 2 conventions, 4 debates. There was a theme that emerged from all those election nights about anger among the electorate, when in fact it was really about 40% of Republican voters who were telling exit pollsters their feelings about the federal government were one of anger. And he harnessed that. That's not representative of the entire country. And no, it's not. It might be typical of what you're hearing tonight, but it's not typical of the nation. And wait, Kaylee, you have to say, Kaylee, he's never expanded beyond the angriest among us. And thank God they don't represent the nation at large.
Well, I have 2 words. Bernie Sanders. There is so much anger on the Democratic side. They wanted an outsider, and I firmly believe there's a chance Bernie Sanders would have been the nominee had the DNC not stacked the deck against him. There is so much anger on both sides. In fact, 55% said they want a leader that's very different than the current one. People feel left behind. Their real family income hasn't gone up in 30 years.
I don't agree with that. I think that the angriest voices among us have muted those who are in the center.
David, you were going to say something.
Say his campaign manager is a pollster, okay? If he believes that he's on a trajectory to win this election, then she's not telling him the truth, because she can read polls, she can read data, she can look at the trend lines, and the fact is that we're talking about now not whether Donald Trump gets 270 electoral votes, but whether Hillary Clinton can push into a state like Arizona, which Democrats have coveted for a long time, but have never been able to win. This is an extraordinary development.
Donald Trump's running Donald Trump's campaign.
Van?
Somebody mentioned the left wing of the Democratic Party. I know some people in that wing of the party. And
No way.
We're here today at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and I want to talk about the new IP approach that Brocade has today. Specifically,
this mirror being held up to people.